YouTube's telling me I'm live. OBS is telling me I'm live. So I'm going to just take a wild guess and say that I'm probably live. Give everyone a second here, since I am sure there's like 17 ads playing right now. Amber Hernandez, I am live. Thank you. Hello. So, hello everyone. Happy New Year. Exciting time. Very, very exciting time. Hello, Andy. Yeah, we all made it another year around the globe. Dog Knight, thank you. I did have a good Christmas, and I hope you did as well, and a Happy New Year. Or if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you had a good whatever this time of the year means for you. And that goes for everyone else. So I'm going to get this out of the way right now. I will be coughing and sniffling a lot. I'm going to try not to do it into the microphone. I was doing good, and then last night, well, yesterday, got a sore throat. This morning I woke up super sick. Got a really lovely cold just in time. I'm feeling better now, but if I sound a little gravelly or cough a lot, speaking of which, that's why. Be honest, I blame my son. Partially because he's a toddler, and also, he's fine. Hey, everyone say hello to my wife. My only moderator, she's awesome. Yeah, I am sick, and I blame it on my son, because he's fine. He may or may not have swallowed a magnet. We don't think he did, but that, since we weren't sure, the healthcare protocol is to take him to the ER, so we had to do that. Fortunately, he's okay. They didn't find anything. He's perfectly okay, but he was in an ER for like 5 hours because it took forever for them to get an x-ray. Which means, you know, all the lovely diseases there. He almost laid down on the floor of the hospital. He may have licked the bed rail. And he kept trying to break into the biohazard waste receptacle because it was bright red, and he thought that meant it was time to play with. And in regards to the magnet, my wife saw that he had done that. He had taken a bite out of a fridge magnet. She scooped it out of his mouth, but since we couldn't be certain that all of it was gone, if a young child swallows or might have swallowed a magnet, you take them to the ER because that can cause blockages, and a blockage in your stomach is bad. But he's fine. We are all fine. I am sick now, but we're all good. It was funny, when one of the nurses, he looks at my son and goes, you know, you're a cute kid, but you look like the type of kid that would swallow a magnet. It's like, yeah, that sums him up pretty well. But, here for the game. So, yes, I got home, I forget what day it was, before I started feeling sick, but after the hospital. He grabs me all excited, pulls me over, has me sit down, sits on my chest, and then immediately sneezes and coughs in my face. Let's see, I want to get the health increasing ring from this guy. Now let's actually talk about the run. So, today, I'm probably going to make this into an actual video. I am going to be playing the game without actually picking a character class. It also means, sorry, I don't care about you now that you gave me a ring. No character class. That also means all my stats are this lovely level 1. I am level 1. I can do basically nothing. I am technically level negative 44, I believe it is. And I'm going to try and do this without leveling up. So, stat boosting gear, all that, A-okay. But I don't want to level up if I can avoid it. This is going to be interesting. I am hoping... See, I realized when I scheduled this, I'm hoping I can use this to show a little bit of skill in this game. Because it occurred to me, the only time you've ever seen me play this game on stream is either Bingo, which, you know, Bingo is its own monstrosity. Let's see. Or, like, I code something super stupid that makes the challenge really hard. Like, you know, the one where I tried to swap my weapon every, like, 5 minutes, which that didn't quite work, but oh well. Or, the last one was voice control. And the only video I've done on this is the Great Bow one where I skipped 90% of the game. So it's like, none of you have actually seen me play this game. Which I just find very funny. Yeah, and in case anyone's wondering, the way you skip your starting class, it's some inputs. I didn't do it on stream because I wasn't entirely sure that I'd actually be able to do it in a relatively quick manner. But when you go up to the door to go talk to the old ladies who laugh at you because you're gonna die, you basically just, you can find a video, but you turn your back to the door, you go to open it, quit out at the same time, then you reload. I think you do it a second time, and then the third time you load back in, the door will just be open, but you won't have a class. I think that's what it was. I know. I've seen the video. Obviously we're here, but, you know, I'm sick, so I did it today, so, like, my memory is interesting. Of course, we are gonna still just do this, so long as I timed it right. Yes, okay. So, okay, so we're already doing better than the voice control one. Made more progress in about 5 seconds than we did in 2 hours there. Oh wait, you... I've got a checklist of the stat boosting gear that I can reasonably get. If prayer does faith, but that would lock me into miracles, and I can't actually do anything with that. We're gonna go ahead and kill her. Because honestly I have a better chance with consumables and pyromancy and that stuff.
What are you doing?
And also I don't like her.
Please stop. Ugh. I've no choice now.
Let's see while I'm doing this. So, video-wise, I have one that I am, like, maybe 1 hour of editing away from finishing. It was going to be done sooner, but, you know, ER. That kind of threw things off a little bit. But I'm finishing a video. Then I've got another run that it's pretty much all recorded. I was going to start editing it here soon, and then I had an idea, which requires another, like, 2 hours of recording. Was there an item there? No. So, yeah. That run is the Dragon Headstone only. Like, I thought I was at the stopping point. I thought the run was over, and then I had an idea for it. I was like, nah, actually, I'm gonna do another, like, 2 hours worth of this run for this idea. Actually, it might be closer to 3 hours. But when I finish that, I mean, I guess technically yes. But when I finish that, that'll go into the pipeline for editing. You know, I'm not even going to try and give an estimate, because I've realized when I give you all estimates on when I think I can finish a video, like 40 different things come up that all stop me from finishing the video. So, yeah, I'll keep you up to date on what I'm doing and where they're at, but I'm not going to try and give an accurate timeline, because clearly that does not work. Yeah. Also looking forward, I've got some coding things that I want to do to mess with my gameplay even more, because I enjoy it and everyone else seems to enjoy it too. My stream viewerships spike if I do coding, which is really funny to me. Yes, I'm going to take the Elder Scrolls 6 approach, where you just know it's happening, and I'm not actually going to tell you any details about that. Just, you'll get it when you get it, and that's it. We're never getting Elder to come back to talk to her. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh yeah, y'all will have to tell me if, like, my stream quality is okay. Usually it's fine. The other day, for some reason... Hey. Nope, I thought I got it. But the other day, I was doing a private stream for myself to test some of the code stuff, just to make sure it was working alright when it comes across stream and everything. And for whatever reason, I was getting absolutely terrible quality. Oh, thank you. I do need to actually get to Valencia, because I need to buy some firebombs and stuff, but that at least... Okay, when I'm at a good pause point, I'll check and see how we're doing. You keep getting bufferings. Yeah, I don't know why my connection started being really bad. I can... So I'm trying to think of ways that I can fix it. And the best way I really know is if I just stop the stream temporarily. Ah, darn. Oh well. And physically relocate my computer to a different location, which I don't want to do. But if I got to, I got to. Let me see, what is YouTube telling me about my stream quality? It's telling me it's excellent. But y'all have buffering. Okay. Sorry, just looking stream health. Say how many? Yeah, stream health seems fine. Andy, I legitimately don't remember how to check how many frames I'm dropping in OBS. Gotta be honest with you. Good night, dear. Sleep well. Yeah, sorry for pausing. I just trying to figure out what's going on, make sure I can get you all the best streaming experience I can. View stats, there we go. Okay, checking my... Let's see, dropped frames. It's telling me... So yeah, so there's a stat view. It's telling me I'm not dropping any frames. So I don't know what's going on. My CPU usage doesn't seem too bad either. Let me... Yeah. Because, I mean, I'm streaming, but I use Firefox, so I don't lose like 80% of my CPU to Chrome. So what's going on? I can try changing my bit rate. YouTube's telling me I'm streaming at about 5,000 kilobytes per second instead of 1,000. So it's been fine since then. Weird. Yeah, so the only other thing I can think is to change the bit rate. If it starts... That's kind of what I was thinking. I don't want to change the bit rate. And, like, I haven't changed anything in my setup at all since last time I streamed, so I don't know what happened. Well, I did change one thing. I put a space heater next to me in my office, and if a space heater is somehow dropping my internet, then whatever. Yeah, if the frames go wild again, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep doing my thing. And that space heater thing was a joke, by the way. I know it's not. I know that is not frying my internet. I should have bought a firebomb. Oh, wait. Right. I died, like, right here. Which means my souls are right there. I don't know. I'm trying to get a network extender set up in my office, because I know, that, yeah, we'll get some firebombs. Well, we'll get that, then we'll get some firebombs. And I know using a wired connection is better for streaming and all that. I physically can't run a wire to my computer unless, like, drill a hole through the wall. So, we're just kind of rolling with it. That would be a waste of a firebomb. I'm so used to doing that. I completely forgot. Yeah, that'd be a wild waste of a firebomb. But yeah, I can't actually run Ethernet to my computer just because of how it's set up. I have to drill through a wall. Saying goodnight to my wife. Yeah, so we're just gonna roll with it. Because the only other thing I can think of... sure. Well, actually, no, I'd have to stop the stream, wouldn't I? Stream latency I usually put on low, because it makes it easier to chat in semi-real time, but I don't think I can change it to normal without stopping, so we're just gonna roll with it. Playing bingo again. Kill a giant with throwing knives. Yeah, so like... Okay, so low isn't worth it. Okay. I'll just start doing normal if it saves my rate. Yeah, so it goes normal, low, and then like ultra low or something. And Bad Decisions, love the name. Regards to... That's what I get for looking away. Yeah, so the thing, basically just with how my house is set up, I would have to run it through like 2 rooms that are both accessible to my child. Which means if I run it low, he'll get it, and if I run it high, it's gonna look ridiculous. Because I also have to run it through 2 doorways, and one of them has a door that I need to close because it's the one to my office. And if he gets in here, he likes to mess with my computer. And especially now, I can't have him in here messing with me because there's a 6 foot tall sharp sword that I really do not need him, you know, pulling onto himself. Be just about the worst thing that could happen. Well, as long as the stream is clean. Yes, I like my swords. Let's say several months ago, got some extra disposable income. And when I say several, I mean this was like September. Not again. I used that disposable income to buy myself a Zweihander from Purple Heart Armory. And it takes so long because I think they are the American kind of suppliers for, I forget who they are. Well, that was a whiff. In Europe, because the Europe store doesn't actually shop or sell directly to America. But they make their stuff from scratch. Which, of course, when you're dealing with a sword that is like 6 feet long, it takes a minute to forge that. Okay, focusing here, because I really do not want to die. Yeah, and I say the sword I sprung for the combat sharp because I'm gonna get a 6-foot long sword. I may as well go all out and have it actually be usable. Son of a gun! I need to beat this on the next try, otherwise I have to I got, I think between throwing knives and firebombs, I got enough. I'm just gonna have to go, like, mute for this one. If I don't do this next try, I have to start farming for souls and... I'd rather get another kidney stone. Okay. Well, at least I didn't waste any knives. I've never seen that before. What was that? Gosh. And some of the first things I said in the stream when I started playing was, hey, I want to use this to showcase how good I actually am at this game. Oh no, I'm blowing it. Right, I can't laugh too much. Okay, so you're not gonna lay down this time. Okay. That did not hit me. I'm not in Covenant Champions. I'm in Blue Sentinels, Way of Blue. Which ones give me the... whatever that one. See, my hitboxes are going to be even worse than normal. Because I have... 85 agility. Okay. We got this. This is... honestly... like, this should honestly be easier, in some regards, than the Dragon Head run. You know what, maybe if I just stay far away. This might be the strategy. Until he decides to, you know, fall again, but... Okay, let's see if I can do this, or I'm gonna have to farm. At least it won't be too bad for the farming. Okay, that... Not exactly thrilled about missing that, but... And we got a farm. That's one swing. Okay, fine, we'll go farming. Yeah. Let's see how bad fist damage is, because I also just realized farming is going to be so much worse because I killed the Dragon Rider. Because now all the knights are going to be really angry at me and want to kill me. How bad is my fist damage? We'll find out. I feel like I'm just being thrown off because I, like, have no adaptability. So I can't roll through stuff. Yeah, that's not happening. Listen, I already did the Dragon Head run. And, like, I'm pretty much done with that run. I am not sitting through doing 12 damage on bosses again. Okay, whatever. Let's do this. I hopefully won't need too many. How much are they? Throwing knives are what, 200 apiece? I forget. That should be 4 whole knives. If I don't mess up, I only need like 27. And of course, I would never mess up on a challenge. Oh, man. I'm at least just gonna blame being sick on this one. Or this one on being sick. And that sentence actually makes sense. I'm gonna blame this one on being sick. Oh, hello. Yeah, it was fun. I woke up this morning, I was like, oh my gosh. I have never been hungover. I shouldn't have turned around. I imagine this is what that feels like, though. Because I just did not feel good. Fortunately doing a bit better as the day's gone on, so... yeah, for grinding I will need Covenant Champions, won't I? Yeah, well that will at least get me more souls. So I'm gonna go do that before I run out of, free souls. Thank you for reminding me. I'm definitely blaming being sick, because I should know better. Wait a minute. Okay, I won't have a whole lot, but... Homeward bound, right? Yeah. Give me more souls in exchange for making this game harder. Let's see. I know there's a staff, an illusory wall in Forest Fallen Giants, but I don't think I can use a sorcery yet, so that won't do me much good. And Carhillion won't talk to me to give me one. I can kill Kale for some dexterity and endurance, but that won't actually let me use a weapon, since I imagine I need more than one strength to actually be able to do anything with that. Ring of Faith does not actually do me anything useful. I can kill... not Navlan. Falcon for his hood, I think, but... Again, that much it won't give me enough intelligence to be useful. So I'm pretty sure the NPCs still won't talk to you even if you use stat boosters. Isn't it supposed to be more souls? Whatever. Sorry, just thinking out loud of what I could do since my brain is not working great. Can't get the work hook right now. Let's see. Oh well. 2,600 would be 13 knives. But what are you? Get back here. What was that? Oh, well, that works. So... Yeah, so back to my Zweihander, because it's fun to talk about. I have plans for it to actually be used for a video. I'm not going to do anything crazy like hooking up a motion control to it because, I mean, you know, I don't want to record outside because it's January and also I have neighbors. And if I did that inside, I would break everything I own. But it is going to make some type of appearance. I've got plans for it. So I think that should be fun, at least for me. Because I've got a gigantic sword. $5,000 will give me 25 knives. Oh, okay, I didn't think I was gonna make that. Is my frame rate still good? No one said anything about it, but now I'm just paranoid. Because I know it's a possibility it's gonna just completely go horrendous on me, and now I'm paranoid. Notice no problems? Okay, good. You're watching at How are you watching at 240? We're gonna go back. I I am overly confident in my abilities that have absolutely given me no reason to be this confident in myself. Phone. I mean, okay, I guess. I guess, yeah. Highest quality is only... Oh my gosh. My stream health is still apparently excellent, so I don't know what's... I don't know. I'll have to mess with it later. I'll have to just mess with it later. I don't really know what's going on. Oh, they're only 100, so I can buy a lot. 200 is the fire bombs, right? So we'll buy some of those. Buy some of those. Okay. You think it's related to what I'm outputting to YouTube? I need to leave this. I need to leave the Covenant Champions media. I need to leave them immediately. Okay. I'll have to mess around with my stream settings. I don't know why they just started doing this. Like I said, I literally touched nothing. Like, I have not changed a single thing about my setup besides getting a space heater, and there's no way that's actually doing anything to me, so...
Oh my.
I don't know. I only work in IT, I don't actually understand it. Yes, the space heater is eating all my pixels. Oh well, we'll live. Or we won't, it's 50-50. The plus thing is, plus side, I don't really have to spend a whole lot on healing items after a certain point in the game, I think. Okay, we're gonna start with these. That was definitely very, very close to hitting me. Actually, no. I'm not gonna do... Don't play risky. Don't play risky or you will die. So I don't get that backward swing that keeps killing me. Because I can't actually dodge. Well, the space heater shouldn't be heating up my computer. For the graphics card, it's pointed at my feet and my computer is on my desk. I knew that was going to kill me. I don't know why I can't dodge that attack without adaptability. Actually, that might have answered my question, now that I say it out loud. But no, the space heater... really should not be affecting the setup because... It's down on the ground. It cannot actually touch my computer. There we go. Sorry, I have a few things that I keep on top of my computer that I moved off of it, just in case, like, those shouldn't be affecting it either. 11. I've died 11 times to the Lost Giant. Oh my gosh, I can never play this game again. I can't play I can never play this game again. I've died 11 times to the Last Giant. I can't show my face in public anymore. Give or take 6. Oh, come on. So you're saying I've lost 11 or not 11, 17 times. 102% with a margin of error of 2%. Okay. Okay. We dodged it. We dodged my undodgeable attack. What I could really go for is him just trying to fall on the ground. Or I could fall to the ground. Yes, you got my reference. Never actually seen it, but I have seen that clip. And I laughed so hard reading that. Or watching that. Oh yeah, I bought the... We're just gonna open up the way to Shaded Woods. Simply because if I bash my head against a brick wall too many times, I start to get annoyed. And see, this is why I'm not doing this on +7. Also because I don't know if it's actually possible to do it without leveling up at all on +7. I need to get some adaptability, improving gear. Like, that is absolutely frying me right now, not being able to dodge through stuff the way I'm used to. Like, the first time I played this game, I never upgraded adaptability until... Oh, I should actually... I'll talk to her. I can dodge around enough, I think. I never upgraded adaptability for the longest time. So I can play through this game without leveling up the base adaptability, but I've never tried it with none at all. And it truly is terrible. Oh, grade A voice acting. Oh wait, sorry, that's a little... It's a little quiet.
I'm fine. I think...
There we go.
No. I'm fine. Thank...
So yeah, Najka. The thing is, I don't have weapons. And I can't actually get Tark. So even if I got her stuck on a tree or hopped on her back, it wouldn't do me much good. What I'm hoping for is the soul items. Hello. Please just leave me alone. That's not leaving me alone. That's like the opposite of what I asked you to do. Yes. So yeah, so you can get her stuck behind one of the trees, where she'll just perpetually run into it. or you can hop on her back. And neither of those is going to help me a whole lot right now without a weapon. Oh, there we go. There's at least some souls. Strafe that, strafe that. There we go. There's some souls there, but that is not worth getting into that mess without a bonfire. And they did not follow. Perfect. I just make everyone angry right now, go for the butterfly set, and just skip most of the game again. It was so monumentally funny doing that for the Great Bow run. Yeah, I can get some rings here. I also want to talk to this dude.
You make Tisret.
Oh, hey, forgot you would follow me up here.
Long ago, I remember getting to. I don't.
Please just leave me alone.
Now I watch the days.
I just want to talk to this guy.
I see.
If I talk to him enough times, he'll give me a helmet, and the helmet, I'm pretty sure, increases adaptability. I didn't punch the tree. I forgot about the stupid tree. Come over here. That tree is so weird.
I was born.
Okay, if I talk to you enough times.
Go along.
There we go.
Safe travel.
And hey, I've got new armor. And I'm pretty sure it increases adaptability, so that's nice. Or not adaptability, vitality. At least that's what looking it up online said. So we're gonna go with that. Human FG. I can be human. I might actually be able to survive more than one hit. That would be absolutely fantastic. Hey, you heard the Steam achievement. Yes, I don't have a lot of Steam achievements in this game. Not because I don't play it, but just because I play with my internet off a lot of the time. So I don't have to worry about getting invaded, since Dark Souls 2 doesn't really have an offline mode. So yeah. There we go. Where's the other stuff in here? You are no fun. There we go. Old Sun Ring. I'll probably die before I can actually, use it at all. But I have it. Ooh, hello. You know what? That's fine. I've got souls and I can actually buy stuff now. Oh, I was saying, sorry, being sick, like, my brain goes away when I'm sick, more than usual. Like, I sat down to try and write some basic code earlier just to work on a project I have, and I could not remember how to do, like, any Python at all. It was bad. Considering that's, like, the language I know. Repair cost, cool. But I was talking about the Great Bow Run. It's really funny to me, if I haven't mentioned before, just how after I did that crap. Hate being sick. How I finished that run and just some people were like, oh, that's fun. And then some people were so annoyed that I used glitches to skip the game. It's just so funny to me. Just how seriously some people took it. Okay, so the plan now, I get the last giant down enough that he just stomps on me, blows up. No, not you again. Well, that worked too, I guess. The final boss of the voice control challenge. I forgot what I was talking about. It's gone. The code I'm working on, nice little secret project I'm very, very excited for. I need to stop talking. Every time I talk, I die. But I'm very excited for it. It's good. It'll be fun. It'll be very, very, very good. And I know some of the rest of the bonfire seems excited about it. So... Okay, that. I'm not gonna complain. I'm just very confused that he's been leading with that. I am so monumentally happy right now. Do that again. Keep doing that, please. How much money do I have to pay you to just keep doing that? You know, I actually think the game's quite challenging. Yes! Say, Happy Souls is one of those videos on YouTube that every time it comes across my recommended, I will immediately watch it. I don't care what I was planning on doing before. It's like, oh, Happy Souls being recommended. It must be time for me to watch it again. Oh, finally. Finally. And the pursuer I can hopefully get with the ballista. And there we go. Got him to lay down 3 times in a row. So let's cap off throwing knives. Grab some fire bombs. I'll take that. Let's get you to move. It's not like the life gems are gonna do me any good, but you know, if I have them, I have them. Oh wait, I am going to use this. See, since I'm not leveling up, I can't actually use a weapon. all of my money can just go directly into my consumables. So this honestly might just be a really painful consumable only run, is what I'm realizing. Oh well. So here's a fun thing. So I do not care if people know. I am probably, and by probably I mean like almost definitely, I stood in the wrong spot. I was a little too far to the left. I am like almost definitely on the spectrum, which is autism, for those of you who don't know quite what I'm talking about. It's a fun time. Have not gotten a official doctor's diagnosis, because that costs like a couple $1,000, because you have to go through all the tests and everything. But hey, I took him with me. But so I'm almost definitely on it, just from life experience, from working with kids who have it, from knowing people who have it. Yes, not diagnosed, but peer-reviewed. Say from knowing people who are in fields that directly relate to recognizing and diagnosing it. So for work, they're like, yeah, yearly review. Put one personal goal that you have just going into 2026, so that we can kind of maybe help you achieve. And I'm like, yeah, screw it. I'm going to request, or I'm going to put that I want to get an actual diagnosis, because that makes it easier for, like, accommodation requests. They're very good at work, but it's just like, in general, it's just nice to have one. And I put that, and my supervisor, he looks at that. I'm not going to be able to roll through that, am I? I just realized, I don't know if I'll actually be able to roll through this. My supervisor, he's like, yeah, your personal request, what he was trying to convey was that that's an awesome goal if that's something you want and it's something you think you have. That would be great, and I support that. What he said was, getting an autism review, or an autism assessment. Yeah, I think that'd be a good one for you. And it's like, what do you mean by that? It just makes me laugh every time I think of it, because just the way he says it is like, it's like, oh, you want this medical diagnosis? Yeah, that'd be good for you. Oh, darn it. I can't roll through jack shit. I'm gonna have to run around everything, aren't I? Fine, I don't want to. Yeah, pretty much. I think when I was telling my friends about it, in our group chat, I sent them image of that guy from Dexter just sitting in his car staring. Because it kind of had the same feel. Again, I don't have any ill will towards my supervisor for, like, I think it's hilarious. Love my supervisor. I know what he meant. It's just really funny the way he said it was definitely not how he intended it to be said. Yes, thank you, Andy. I have never actually watched the show. Yep, that didn't work. I can't roll through that. We'll come back to him. Well, he's in armor. I've got 43 firebombs. Firebombs would probably... Let's Let's see, he's an armor. Fire typically does more against guys in armor, which makes sense. I think he is weak to fire. We're gonna find out. If I could get a good source of souls without having to farm, I could get lightning urns, which would be incredible. Or if I get more for the witching urns for the magic damage, that would be fantastic. Okay, I dodged it. Oh, you! You suck! Did you see that level of bullshit? I'm sorry, but what? I dodged that. And then he just shows up like, hey buddy, surprise. Oh, I could have actually gotten that if I had stood in the right spot for the prompt. Yep, and charge. Time to start parrying. All I got is bare fists. If I get the buckler, that would work a little bit better. So I'll need to grab that. It cancels recover, like... I turned around with the ballista, he's just standing next to me. It's like, hey, what are you looking at, buddy? What are you aiming at? Any chance I can help you? I thought I'd be able to... Oh, I didn't know you could just power slide directly through their skulls. I feel like I wasn't supposed to be able to do that. I probably can't actually effectively use the buckler. Well, that's... There. Have at it. Let's see, catch up on chat a little bit here. Yeah, I don't care if I can use it or not. Can I? Okay, I can parry. This is gonna be rough, I'm gonna warn you now. It's probably gonna be rough. Do you know how little I parry in any of these games? Like, the most I have ever parried in any Dark Souls game was the Great Bow Run, when I was doing all of the parry walking. I have not parried in years. It's gonna be... I'm either gonna get it great on the first try, or it's gonna be miserable. There is no other option. Okay, miserable. Awesome. I'm just gonna try dodging. Try dodge, use the ballista. If that doesn't work, I'll just try firebombing, because... unironically, I cannot parry in these games. I don't know why, but I cannot get the timing of like, any parry shield down. All those parry walks, if you saw the Great Bow Run, that took me so much time. Like, doing the glitches in that game, you can parry some of his attacks. For all I know, I did an attack that you can't even parry. But yeah, all the parry walks and stuff that you witnessed if you watched the Great Bow Run, those took forever. Excuse me? I beg your finest pardon. But why? Yeah, you can parry some of his attacks. I don't actually know if you can parry the charge. I mean, I definitely got the timing wrong. I hit the button way too late, if you could, but... yeah. I don't parry well. I dodge, or I get hit, and that is it. We got him. We got him. Hey, Mig. Yeah, and if you... But yeah, after getting parried, he does get... If you learn his parries, I know that you can just abuse him pretty heavy. Because he just floats there, like he does when you hit him with the ballista. And he just sits there. And his AI, I've gotten very good at knowing the enemy AIs. Hey, Carlos, gifted 5 memberships. Thank you. Trev got a membership. I love it. But I got really good at figuring out the AIs of these enemies with the Dragon Head run. Because I kid you not, I don't remember the exact number, but the highest damage I did on any boss, I think, was like 20 damage. And I think that might have been the last giant. I was doing like 20 damage. So, you know. When your highest damage on the last giant, then you know you're in for long fights. The Pursuer took 12 damage. So I got really, really, really familiar with his AI. So while I'm glad I got the Ballista, my chances of being able to actually just kill him normally with this weren't that bad. All things considered. Okay. Will this kill me? No, I found the one spot where it wouldn't. For example, when you find if you're having trouble with the Pursuer, I mean, you can just walk around him. But if you're up close to him, you know, he'll kind of fly back a little bit to create distance. If he floats back once and then kind of does like a little hop float back, he's about to charge. And his next attack will be a charge. But my favorite achievement, and I'll talk about it when I actually make the video, but my absolutely favorite achievement in in this game with the Dragon Head run, absolutely had to be finding the AI freeze on the Looking Glass Knight. Okay, so I'm a one-shot from like everything, good to know. Miss try and gift me. Oh gosh. So you just have iframes and you roll straight through all of the membership gifting. Okay, so I might actually be able to hit him. Yeah, I kind of forget I have 1 vigor. I'm not even using my human effigy because it's like, what's the point? What's the point? I'm gonna use it, get hit by 1 thing, and immediately die. This is a no-hit run. A very, very difficult no-hit run. Come on. Really? You see me here and you're like, nah, I'm not gonna fight this guy. This guy looks like he means business. Souls. I need my souls. Just realized I should definitely get my 20,000 souls before this guy kills me. You soft-locked your Star Control 2? How? Hey, my buddy's online. Cool. And go to key. Perfect. Hello. I will talk to you because I honestly may or may not need summon assistance on some of these. I will absolutely use summons because they are a valid way to play this game and I need help. I do not want to fight the Rune Sentinels. I really don't want to fight the Rune Sentinels. Yeah, that's kind of... It's, do I get it? Do I get it? No. Darn. I don't want to use my FG because I'll probably get one-shotted. I know if I use it, I can probably take 2 hits, but... if there's any weapon I can use... yeah, right now, I cannot use any weapons. So... regardless, what's this pitch you got? I won't promise I'll do it, but I'll at least listen. Trying to think, is there a single weapon I'm actually close to being able to use? I could get the Pyro Flame. Do I go for the Pyro Flame? Well, first I need to go back for my souls, so I can buy more stuff. And then I think I'll go after the, what are they called? Flexile Sentry. Restock on items, on weapons and stuff. Then go after Flexile. There we go. I got it. 4. Come on! I do not need this right now. Where... that is... I don't need that right now. Fine, you're going with me. Oh, gosh. That was something special. So Vanquisher's Ring would be perfect, but I would have to... what is it, 50? I have to kill 50 of them to actually get it. Okay, I just need to get slowly closer every time I die, and then I can actually recover my souls. Ah, cool, that's good. It's cool that there's a Bonfire Enjoyers Discord server. Ugh, I can't speak apparently. Yeah. I will at least think about it. I am in exactly 4 Discord servers. One is just, say, one's the Bonfire, one is stuff related to programming, and then the other 2 are my local friend group. One of them's the Minecraft server. So I don't do a whole lot in Discord, but I'll at least think about it. Thank you for letting me know that is a thing. Just because... yeah, I don't do a whole lot in Discord besides stuff like, besides just mainly the Bonfire and my local friend group. So, I will consider it. That is a lovely rule not to DM the creators. That definitely increases my consideration of it, I will say. those. Get more of those. Let's get some of those.
Thanks.
But yeah. So in general, I don't know if anyone's actually noticed, I keep a very low social media profile. Like, this and Discord are all I've got. I can't hold any more, but I could only buy one anyway, so I'm not putting that in the chest here. But yeah, I keep a very low profile on everything. Ditched all of my social media several years ago, deleted all of them, purged them from the face of the earth. I regularly run Google searches on my name to see if you find anything, because I really like being untraceable. Which kind of makes it sound like I do, like, covert operations or illegal activity. I just like to know that, you know, what is out there is out there. Or I know that's what is out there, and I like to know what is actually out there about me. And I like to keep a very close eye on that. Because I also work in IT, so I know the dangers. Yeah, IT guy likes his privacy, because I know what can happen if I don't do that. Though don't worry, I have doxing insurance. If someone docks my house, I have a 6-foot sharpened Zweihander that I know how to use. But yeah, so I'll at least think about it. But yes, I do want to say, deleting all my social medias, because I didn't have Facebook. But like, yeah, when someone swats me, yeah, hopefully no one does that. Because that just doesn't sound like a fun time. Yeah, see, if someone swats me, I'm just gonna comply with whatever the SWAT says. Because I don't really aspire to get arrested and or shot. But, yeah, deleting my social media, I had, you know, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, back when it was actually still Twitter. Though, who were we kidding, it's still Twitter. Deleting all those, fantastic ideas for me. Were fantastic for me. Sorry, I'm focusing too. Definitely made me a lot happier in life, so if you ever find that it's sucking out a lot of happiness in your life and you can't, and you can afford to get rid of them, go for it. And yes, Andy, that sounds absolutely horrible. I'm very, very sorry that happened to you. I want to make a joke about giving me the name of your problems and making them disappear, but I probably should not get too specific on that joke. It's all in Minecraft. And yeah, we're just gonna leave that there before I put myself in any type of legal conundrums. Taking you with me? No, I was hoping I could take him with me, but I at least got a shortcut, so I don't have to deal with him again. Some of Andy's students show up in his chat, right? Yeah, this is Dark Souls 2. It's been Dark Souls 2 the whole time. Yes, believe it or not, they actually made 3 of them. Yeah, no, I'm very, very glad I created my YouTube channel after I stopped teaching, so none of my students never knew it existed. Because, my 8th grade class, the first day of class, they managed to find my wedding website, which we forgot to take offline. Like, this was like 10 minutes, class started, I was introduced myself. One of them got out his Chromebook and found me, found my wedding website in like 10 minutes. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, never do that again. So I can only imagine if I had YouTube. Like, my name obviously isn't attached to it, but like, they would figure it out. They would find some way to track me down to this channel. And I do not need that. Yeah, I also deleted my LinkedIn, but that's just because I don't like LinkedIn. And the only jobs I ever found on there were scams that were trying to steal my identity. So I'm like, you know what? I don't think I need LinkedIn. At least, not right now. I'm sure at some point there will be a career, or a, you know, job or applications or whatever where I need it, but it's like, I don't need to have this. I don't see a point in having this. All it does is send me emails claiming I have messages from people when I don't. And got me to almost get scammed because of a fake job offering when I was like desperate to find a new job. So I'm kind of like, screw LinkedIn. Okay, well that was easy. I think I'm finally getting the hang of this with the, what should I call it here? Nah, LinkedIn's a requirement for your job. I'm sorry, that really sucks. Let's see, just catching up on chat. Picture the house down the street from you would be some game. Wow, yeah, that's sketchy. It's like definitely super illegal. Also, I have to point it out. Here's the shadow for the chest, and there's the chest because they forgot to move the shadow, which will never stop being funny to me. But yeah, they like to check LinkedIn for connections, like who you know, who you've worked with, see if you've done anything important, but the whole job application process is stupid. I was so tired of applying for jobs where I had to send in my resume and a cover letter and then put in the same information in the job application itself. It felt really like a waste of my time, because it was. But hey, there was at least good news. You know, one of the jobs that I applied for, 10 months after I applied for it and already had a new job, got back to me to tell me they weren't hiring me. So they were swift in that response. Let's restock on some items here. I'll grab some human effigies just in case, I guess. But hey, and now all job applications are checked by AI for their buzzwords. So now you can just use AI to put in the buzzwords, and then you're good. Oh, I didn't use a throwing knife. Bright bugs, honestly, are not going to be worth it for me. Actually, let's get this on the off chance I'm ever actually able to use a weapon. Yeah, I imagine you can't get a threat like that and be normal after, like, you shouldn't be. And I'm sorry that happened to you. Like, that is super illegal, and, I mean, it's not like anything can happen due to it now, because I'm sure time has passed, and also that involves being able to track down and get a hold of and all that, but still, sorry that happens. That really sucks. I do have the Pyromancy Flame. I don't have attunement slots. Let's see. Where's the Southern Ritual Band? Because that gives attunement, doesn't it? Southern Ritual. Trying to remember where the Southern Ritual Band is so I can actually get it. Isn't it in the Lost Bastille, or am I mean, I have lost my mind, but isn't it there? Right. Belfry Luna. I don't think that's happening. I just gotta say, I don't think the Belfry Luna is happening. Is there anything else that gives attunement slots, though? Noshka. Noshka drops a +2 if I Bonfire Ascetic her, right? But I don't have a Bonfire Ascetic. Is there anything else that gives me... Yeah, say Noshka's New Game Plus or Bonfire. Is there anything else that gives me attunement? Now, if there is, I didn't write it down, so... let's just do this. So I could probably use the Pyro Flame to attack. I don't know how much damage it does, but... I can't imagine it's fantastic damage, but we'll find out. Oh yeah, that's actually not... It's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Punch. Ah, taking you with me. I'll hold on to the Pyro Punch. It could at least be... In case of emergency, it'll be useful. Andy, that's my goal too. I'd love to work less. Which, my job... Excuse me, sorry. Hopefully that was not directly into the microphone. So my job is talking about potentially getting me a, like a intern. Which feels weird. Because I don't consider myself to be skilled enough to merit an intern. Darn it. But it would make things incredibly easy. 60 hours a week, oh my gosh. But yes, I would absolutely love to have a college intern. Because then, at times where I don't... You know, I might need this actually. So interns are at least a thing where I work. I don't know how common they are everywhere else, but I work at a non-for-profit. So, you know, we're... I work at a non-for-profit specifically invested in youth and giving them better opportunities and such. So, like, you know, having them intern for us also makes sense. Work for free. I mean, that might partially be because of, depending on how you worked for them, that would be illegal, so, you know, that might not be entirely, because of you. But yeah, I work at a non-for-profit, so, like, you know, things are slightly different for us when we do stuff. Yes, interns do not equal free labor, and if it's an unpaid internship, I know there are very strict rules around that to try and avoid kind of just, you know, slave labor. Okay, this might actually be viable. Okay, I can work with this, honestly. I've worked with worse. I have worked with significantly worse. Yeah, I'm gonna unpetrify you because I want the bonfire, and if I need another fragrant branch, there's the one I did not grab in the wharf. But yeah, I want an intern because that means that I can send them to do the help desk stuff that I don't feel like doing. You won't even talk to me, will you? I don't have enough stats. You won't talk to me. But your hood, if I'm not mistaken, increases intellect and faith, so I might kill you later. Bye, Strayed. Have fun. You might die later. Just gonna throw that out there. It's nothing personal. Why not now for getting an intern? Because we're basically assessing, like, do I need one, and do they have the budget for it? Because since I work in a non-for-profit, we have to go through funding, donors, grants, stuff like that. So we have to be very careful in being able to justify expenses and use expenses when we actually need them. Because otherwise we are wasting money that we can't necessarily afford, because that money could go towards developing our organization and helping kids better. So like if they're like, yeah, we can't afford it, I won't be upset because like I know where that money is going. I know it's going for kids who need it. So I would just love an intern because then I don't get interrupted to do a help desk request where the computer won't turn on because they didn't hit the power button, which was an actual request that I got. That was an interesting one. I love the ragdoll. Okay, we'll hold on to Lucatiel. We'll see if we can get the center. Yeah, like I love doing IT. I thought I had to. Oh no, I don't. Woo! Okay, I did not get the key for that. I forgot that's the one after Belfry Luna, not the other one. My bad. My bad. Oh well. Yeah, I forgot that key is not Belfry Luna, Ruin Sentinels. I forgot that key was after them. I really do not want to fight them if I can avoid it. Really, really don't want to fight them if I can avoid it. I forgot to send the elevator back up. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yes, I hate that they remove buttons from everything. Everything is losing buttons, becoming smart, having AI integration, and I don't want any of that. I want something that has a nice button that makes a good noise when I press it, and works. I also desperately want the AI bubble to pop, but that might just be a me thing. Huh. Well, have fun fighting the... He just walked off the... he just walked off the thing. I thought he was gonna go fight the Lost Sinner for me. The elevator's still going down. Huh. Or is it just... What is happening? Yeah, touchscreens is cheaper. Oh, we'll see, the fun thing is, though, because I know all that stuff is being more expensive because they're selling it all to AI, which business-wise makes sense, but for consumers it sucks. This year, ASUS is actually planning on moving into RAM and selling directly to consumers. So at least someone is capitalizing on the gigantic market gap that was just created by not selling RAM to the people who really, really want it. So we might actually be able to buy RAM and stuff like that for, you know, well, that was something. Okay, I'm gonna have to lure him away from the elevator because he's done that twice now. But yeah, so good news for everyone who wants to actually be able to buy RAM. Just wait until they start doing that. Yes, we upgraded from 16. Yeah, I've had 32 for a while, and I just never got around to upgrading it. And now I'm like, that was a mistake to wait. Yeah, so we might actually be able to afford RAM. Do I keep going for the Lost Sinner? Are we accepting it's already next year? I mean, yes. It is January 1st, 2026. It is next year. Or this year. We are accepting reality. Well, that works. Okay, so I can't stagger. That's good to know. Okay, yeah, I should have expected that. Okay, fine. Okay. We'll actually kill them correctly. Oh, woe is me. I have to play the game the way I'm supposed to. This is not the way of the challenge runner. Gosh, what were those? Stupid meme format. The challenge runner does not concern himself with playing the game correctly. Oh, hello. Fuel as hell. Andy, are you still in that soft lock? Can you at least move your ship, or is it just like, you're just screwed? Oh, hello. That missed entirely. Hey, I got common fruit. Yay. Ooh, okay. How much health do I have? That is not showing me, because there's no way it's that much. I'm fine. I'll walk it off. Wow. That seems like it would have been a very easy way for them to fix, or a very easy thing for them to look at and be like, hey, this is probably going to cause a soft lock. We should fix this. Very, very surprised they didn't. They didn't care about soft locks in 1992. Yeah, you're right. You're right. say, the game optimization that they were able to pull off back then was nothing short of witchcraft, honestly. Hey, here's this entire flushed out game that gives you, like, you know, 20, 30 hours of playtime, and it's only, it's only 40 megabytes. Sorry, what? How did you manage that? Okay, just need to do this. Who else? Who else is coming for me? Oh, right. Wait, where are you? Where are you? You're in here, aren't you? There you are. Doesn't actually do me anything useful. I think it's fun. Trying to remember where they all hide. Oopsie, did not mean to do that. So well. There's one. I think. Is that not one? Huh. I really thought that was. Okay. Oh, there they are. I don't have the key, so I can't light the sconces, so that's gonna be interesting. Whatever. Oh, okay. We're in a bad state. But we can survive one hit. Okay, I need to put my life gems into my hotbar. Or not. I'm gonna go do something else because I really, really do not want to go through that elevator again. Yeah, I really don't want to go through that elevator again. Nazca or Skeleton Lords? Am I able to make a poll in YouTube? Because I would love to be able to take a poll. Oh, I can. I can feel like my brain cells just deteriorating as the time goes on. I am definitely tired. Definitely sick. Okay, works for me. I don't know if I have any souls to be able to actually buy alluring skulls, so that will make them a little interesting, but I do have souls. Maybe alluring skulls we'll be able to buy with this. Two? Three. Okay. I thought they were 500 each, so that's a nice surprise. Yay, you managed to escape. You're soft luck, Andy. Okay. Bad decision, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I was kind of wondering what your first message was supposed to be. Before I forget. Let's do this, because I can actually survive a few hits if I do this. By a few, I mean like 2. But, you know, details. Details don't stop stupid people, so it's not going to stop me. Not bad decisions. Okay. Yeah. Have your little tantrum. And get out of my way. Trying to remember. I've got work tomorrow. I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Because it's, you know, not a whole lot of activity happening right now. Yeah. I'm creating... Since I'm like the IT guy at work, it's just a whole lot of stuff that I just kind of make and do. I'm going to be making alerts for our inactive accounts. For if they ever go online again. Or if someone tries to log into them, I'm going to be making alerts for those. So that way, I can keep an eye on if anyone tries to get access through those. So that'll be fun. That'll take me... Say, that'll use up about... Yeah. 5-10 minutes of my 6-hour day. I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day, but... Ooh, hello, I want you to go away. There we go. There we go. Goodbye. And can I? That worked. Right, cracked red eye orb. I thought that was souls. I'm not gonna do the drop down because that will like put me at 2 HP. Pop down that totally useful shortcut. Okay, do this smart. And by smart, I mean I'm going to run through everything like a fool. Yep, that honestly kind of checks out. Yep, that checks out. I'm gonna run through everything like a fool, and I immediately am made a fool. Transcendent Orange Fruit Cyclops. Well, that's a new sentence. I forgot that he was going to be behind me, so if I can dodge that. Okay. What would y'all think if at some point I just do a stream of, like, Dark Souls 1, eventually Dark Souls 2, probably Dark Souls 3 when I actually replay it, and, I just do a stream where I just try to beat the game normally, just so we can see how I can actually do when I'm not doing some absurd challenge. Because it's like, I do these runs, and I'm like, ah, gosh, I'm not good at this. And then I'll play the game normally and realize, like, oh wait, no, actually, I just am used to completely punishing myself by playing games in the least optimal way possible. Like, after my my bingo stream with JK, where I was using mouse and keyboard for this game and doing horribly, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try with a controller and just see what happens. You know, let's see if I play the game better with a controller, and then I'll make the switch if I need to. And in 2 hours, I got 4 Lord Souls. Or killed 4 Great Ones, or, you know, whatever they're called in that game. And it's like, oh, alright. I'm actually decent at this game when I don't restrict myself to using the worst build humanly possible. I mean, yeah, that too, Andy. Or they can see how terrible I am, because trying to do something you're good at in front of an audience means that you are suddenly absolutely terrible at it. Okay, bridge is up, or down, so that makes that easier for me. When I was doing the Great Bow run, the parry walk to get around the Skeleton Lords was like one of the hardest ones for me, simply because, leave me alone. Darn it. Yeah, I saw it was gonna happen. I at least want to kill the Skeleton Lords before I'm done tonight. The parry walk to skip them was so hard, because you're just kind of going off of the invisible walls and vibes of when you think you've got it. Okay, so I'm now low enough health. So the Fruit Cyclops wants to be a little freaky, Andy. What's wrong with that? Okay, so I'm low enough health now that I get one shot by stuff again, so that's not going to be great. Yeah, I at least want to kill the Skeleton Lords. It is almost midnight. I have work tomorrow. I am sick. I should not be still doing this. But here we are. I hit the roll button. Thank you very much. Fine, I'll start baiting his attack. Or if I just cut left, I can probably outpace the Forlorn. Okay. I either kill the Skeleton Lords or I die 3 more times, and then I'm going to bed. Because it is late, and like I said, I am sick. This is not a smart decision on my part. I am going to be feeling it in the morning, but I don't really care. Because I also just need something to relax. So naturally, I am torturing myself by playing this game in a difficult manner. Because what is more relaxing than that? Okay. That was a little too close for me. Okay, there's one. Carlos, I'm going for Skeleton Lords. And my goal is either I kill the Skeleton Lords, or I have 2 more deaths before I call the night. One of those 2, because it is 6 minutes to midnight for me. And I am tired, and I have work in the morning. The reason I'm doing this, so the reason I stream on Thursday nights, is because weekends are for my family, so I'm not going to stream those, usually. And Fridays, I only have a 6-hour day, because just how my work schedule lays out, I don't have to work as much on Fridays. So I'm like, if I'm tired, it's fine, because I don't have to function at peak performance. I just have to be alive. Oh, there we go. 6 minutes to 2 a.m. Why are you awake? I mean, it's cool you're here, but why are you awake? My guy. Woo. Okay, that hurt. That has tracking. I actually did not know that. Practice what? So the way your sentence reads, it kind of sounds like you have to practice your terrible cough to make it better. I'm imagining that is not what you mean. Kind of funny if that's what you mean, but... Firebombs are fantastic for this. Just kind of how I thought it would go, but... And I know I bought Alluring Skulls. They are encase the pinwheels. Or the rolly. You need to practice your cough? For acting? Or just so it's... okay. I'm not even actually going to question it. Oh, hello. Alright, you can both cast fire. That's why the wizard's weapon looked wrong, because it wasn't the wizard. Okay. Human effigy. I'll take it. I thought that was a skeleton emerging from the ground. Okay, one shot on those. Good, good, good. That was amazing. That was less amazing, but knowing that I can just do this is lovely. Oh, this is so nice. Like, I am so used to doing absolutely horrendous damage because of the Dragon Stone. Doing an attack and not seeing the health bar move just does something to your psyche. hopefully the wheels are easy enough to kill with firebombs. I at least have 3 Elden Skulls to take care of that. I should probably... There we go. Now where are they? Oh, they are right next to each other. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay, that was almost disastrous. That was... Oh, that was almost terrible. Go get the bonfire, because I do plan on making this an actual run, so I want to actually save my progress. Thank you all. Oh, gosh. I'm going to feel this in the morning. Oh, well. Like I said, I've never been hungover, so I guess this is my experience of that. Yes, I almost died because I didn't use the human effigy. Ironic. Let's restock and say our goodbyes. Yeah, I should probably pay my mortgage. That's due.
Thanks.
Okay, I've almost got full witching urns. So let's grab some of those. I should have talked to Gavlan so I can sell my crap. And I'll find him again.
Thanks.
Okay. So that's putting me in a good spot. Okay. Well. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. Wonderful to have you. Hope you have a happy new year. Take care of yourselves. Amber, I hope you start feeling better soon. You are all wonderful. I will see you again later. And remember that the world is a better place with you in it. Goodbye.